tickets, boys.
You got 'em.
Yeah, none of that now.
Sure, back there.
Hello, Mr. McKenna. Back from New York so soon?
Yes, I thought I'd come back in this place. It was live there.
I bet you're glad to be getting home where it's quiet.
What?
I said I bet you're glad to be getting back where it's quiet.
Oh, yes, yes. Nice quiet bunch you got aboard tonight.
Well, you know how it is before a big game.
Yeah.
You want the blue bells of Scotland, they go together.
State or university?
Hey.
Cash, friend.
Oh, Dominic.
Oh, hello.
Don't the game?
Yeah.
I didn't know you boys were interested in football.
We're interested in a lot of things.
You have the odds of 10 to 8 on university.
So we say.
Still in business with Slip Buchanan?
Sure, he ain't a bad guy to work for.
I hear he's a bad guy to cross.
Ah, that's just newspaper talk. He's got a heart.
A lot of smart college boys up here. Don't let them shortchange you.
Say, who is that guy?
Dan McKenna, he's a dick.
We should worry about small-town dicks.
Listen, don't make any mistakes about that guy. New York police force for 10 years. He gunned out the Scapola mob.
Johnny Moran, drunk again.
What's one man's opinion?
Hi, kid.
Hello, you old flatfoot.
You look like a narrative with a hangover.
Well, it must be this coat, then. No kidding, isn't this a swell, Benny? Look at those pockets. Holds a quart apiece. That is, it did.
You still with the Star Tribune?
Oh, sure. I'm covering the game. I'm doing a broadcast, my first one. I feel like a bride. Where have you been hanging out, Mac? I haven't seen you in years.
That's right. Leading the quiet life. I'm the police force over at Westfield, up near the college.
Oh, campus cop, huh?
No. Chief of detectives. I got another guy under me.
Yeah, that sounds exciting.
There's not much going on. Mike Ortilla's got a roadhouse just outside of town. I have to turn the damper on him once in a while. But outside of that, it's the wife and kids and movies and radio.
Yeah, that's a swell setup for a guy that's been chasing mobs the way you have.
It's great to be able to sleep nights. Who's going to win the game?
State?
Important money on university. And the weight.
Well, somebody's crazy.
A couple of the boys in the other car don't seem to think so. You remember Dominic Silvera?
Yeah, what about him?
Dominic's in the next car. Looks like Slip Buchanan's fronted for important dough somewhere down the line.
Ah, you give me a pain in the neck. You're just like all coppers. You think everybody's crooked. Listen, Mac, football is the one sport that's managed to keep an amateur standing.
Maybe. How long will it keep it with gamblers like Slip Buchanan horning in?
No, it's a clean sport. Horse racing and fights and baseball and all that, sure. But you've got a tradition to buck in football.
Yeah? Now we'll have the one about Mother, the flag, and you.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, listen to this.
What is it?
Although characterized as ridiculous by college officials, the rumor persists that an effort will be made to prevent Waller Clark, state ace halfback, from taking part in tomorrow's game. What do you know about that?
Now, boys, we'll try this play once more. Number 21, our ace in the hole. Any questions to be asked now? It's time to ask them. I don't want any slips on this play. All right. Come out of the huddle. Wing back formation. Quick shift to the right. Draw the defense over. Ball is snapped to the quarterback. Buckin.
Yes, sir.
When do you call this play?
Right after we used 23 several times, and they're expecting it again.
Right. No use wearing out your team short line box. That system without shin guards. Now you got the ball, what do you do with it?
Fake to Borden, turn around and give it a Wally.
Clark.
Right. I start out around right in until I see the secondary defense drawn well over. And I cut back through left tackle.
Connors. Connor! This where you take your nap on this play?
I was just making a few notes on this play.
That's very nice. I suppose in tomorrow's game, Bucking can call timeout after every play so you can sit down and read up on it, huh?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
Well, what's your job on this play?
Well, I block my man out of the line, and then when I see Clark reverse, I cut back over left tackle, and whatever's in my way, I chuck it out.
See that you do it. Wally, you pass the line of scrimmage. It's up to you, so give them everything you've got.
Yes, sir.
All right, boys, that'll be all for tonight. I won't give you the usual night before the game talk. You're a big league team. You know your stuff. You're in great shape. It's up to you. So good night. I'll see you in the locker room tomorrow. Oh, yes, one more thing. Just a minute, boys. You've all probably heard the silly rumors in circulation about getting Clark, crippling him or something. Now, I've known Tom Kennedy, university coach, for years. You boys have played against the university boys often enough to know they stand for clean football. So it's a lot of hooey, and I say, forget it.
That's right.
Well, I'm not losing any sleep over it.
Good night. All right, Sam, here they come.
You fellas want to remember, I got good stuff and cheap.
You won't have any trouble sending that $50 home this week.
Well, you can't tell. They're not spending the dough like they did last year. And besides, most of them are making their own shellac.
See you later.
Okay.
Taxi?
Hi, kid. What are you doing out in the night air?
I'm to take my boyfriend home.
Well, shove over.
I didn't mean you.
One side, please. Rumble seat for Kid Brothers.
Oh, so I'm to be flung aside like an old shoe, huh?
You know, we spoiled him.
Well, that's what we get for treating him like a pal.
You better be nice to me, mister, or I'll queer you as my kid sister.
Well, that was very sweet of you, Miss Clark.
Oh, I wish you didn't have to go to bed.
So does he, but he has to. Well, this as far as we go, Buck.
Oh, will you go away?
Yes, darling, far, far away.
I don't want to interfere with your love life, Miss Clark. But that mug has got to get up and play a little something called football tomorrow.
You mean an athletic contest?
I hear tell.
No, wait. Roll on, Wally. I want to talk to Buck. I'll send him right in. Promise.
Scram, boy. Can't you see you're poison?
Okay. Good night, Dizzy.
Good night.
Don't keep him up too long now.
Well, shove off. Don't hold us up.
I'm going. Good night.
Is your face red? You gotta be good to hold that Clark woman, don't you, Doc?
Yeah, so they tell me. Oh, hello, Wally.
Hello, Doc. What are you doing here so late?
Well, I thought I'd have a look at that bad wrist of yours.
Bad wrist? Say, what do you mean, bad wrist?
Hey, a little low there.
Well, I've come to a big decision. Tomorrow night at the Delta Dance, I'm going to announce our engagement. Well, you don't seem to care about that.
I do, sure, but I...
What is this unmanly reluctance on your part, Mr. Buchan? Give me 2 good reasons why we shouldn't tell the world about us.
Well, for one reason, you've got too much money, and I haven't got enough.
I'll give it all away.
Another reason, you don't know anything about me. Who I am, where I came from, who my family are.
But you had a family, didn't you, Topsy? So did I. I'll tell you about them. My Uncle Jake was a drunk. My Aunt Diana kept a murder farm. And my grandpa robbed stagecoaches, which is the lowdown on where the Clarks really founded their famous fortune. So, all very hopeless, I fear me.
Oh, stop that. I'm serious.
Well, I'm serious, too. We're going to be married. And I'm going to love you forever. And if I hear any more nonsense out of you, I'll embarrass you right in front of all your fraternity brothers. Like this.
Don't stop for us. We love it.
Nothing sacred anymore.
Good night, honey.
All right about tomorrow night?
I'll telephone you tomorrow.
Won't do you any good. And I'll forget you.
Attaboy, Bob.
Buck, a man named Buchanan left word for you to phone him at Ortello's.
Okay, I'll call him in the morning.
Well, he said it was important and that you were to call him no matter what time you got in. Let me see that wrist. You got any liniment upstairs?
Yeah.
Hey, fella, where are you going?
Downtown.
Why, it's after 10 o'clock. What about training room?
I can't help it. This is important.
It isn't going to look so happy roaming around town on the night before a big game.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wally. I've got to go.
Long ago when we were sweethearts coming through the line, it was then I called you dearie and you answered with a sign. You wore the blue bells of Scotland, they were the color of your eyes. Boy.
Now, I told you before about this singing. Now, cut it out, will you?
All right,
Well,
Mr.
sorry,
Ortello.
You see, it ain't me or nothing like that, but this noise and everything. I'm liable to be knocked over.
Sure.
Thanks.
Okay, Mr. Ortello.
Bye-bye. You wore the blue bells of Scotland, they were the color of your eyes.
Hello, Mike. Hello, boys. Hello, hi. Have a good time, boys. Have a good time.
Big night, eh, Mike?
Yeah. Oh, hello, Chief. Swell. Everything's lovely. No rough stuff. Nice people.
Not serving anything, Mike.
You're asking me, Chief?
I'm telling you.
Nah, I don't sell nothing. Only ginger ale. Excuse me, will you, Chief? Here, give this a bowl of milk and put it to bed. And remember, no meat.
Still at it, eh?
Yeah, I've fallen amongst evil companions again. You got a drink?
I don't drink.
A copperly don't drink. That's so... That's the trouble with this country. There used to be...
All those fellows are dead.
Oh, you know, Mac, I'm disappointed in you.
I still care for you.
My pal. On the table, Salvatore.
Beat it. Where's that Toledo wire from Petroni?
Right here, I think. Yeah.
Another 20 grand on university.
How much does that make now, Slip?
$350. Another 10G from Detroit.
Don't you think you better lay off now, Slip? The betting's up to even. 350 grand, you know.
Yeah, I gotta handle this one, too, though. That closes it.
But are you sure University's going to win?
If they don't, I'm spending the rest of my life in Europe. Yeah, come in this way, buddy. You'll have to go around the front.
Where's Slip Buchanan? He's expecting me.
Oh.
Upstairs, the second door to the left. One marked private.
How long ago did you leave? All right, thanks. Hello, kid. Come in. Oh, you know my brother Buck, don't you?
Sure. How are you, young fella?
Well, what's the idea of calling me up this time of night? Just know I got a game to play tomorrow?
Sure, but sit down, cool off. There's something I want to talk to you about. See that we're not disturbed, will you? You're looking pretty thin. Here you're engaged to a girl with a lot of money.
Is that what you wanted to talk to me about?
No. No, it's about her brother. Seen this?
Yes. What about it?
You and Clark are pretty close, right?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but he's my best friend.
Well, what about your hard-working brother who's been shelling out for years for your education? I want you to do something for me and for Clark, too.
What?
University's going to win tomorrow.
What makes you think that?
350,000 smart money?
Well, there are a couple of boys at stake that say your money's wrong.
Yes, I know. Clark isn't going to play tomorrow.
Oh, no?
No. You're going to see that he doesn't.
Just how? Hit him over the head with a club?
That might be effective, but this is better. Absolutely harmless. It can't hurt him. Just slow him up for a while.
And you got me down here to talk about this?
I wouldn't have dragged you into this, kid, but a player from university went noble on us at the last moment.
Well, what of it?
Here I am holding the bag the night before the game. I've got to work fast. Pull any string that I can. You can see my angle.
Sure. Because I'm your brother and because I'm indebted to you, you want me to bail you out. You expect me to double-cross my best friend just because you're fronting for a lot of cheap gamblers.
That's the same money that gave you an education. Now, this is your chance to come through for once. Will you do it?
No. I ought to take a suck at you.
Better beat it now, kid. Rather have me take care of Clark then, huh?
What?
He's going to be taken care of somehow, you know that. I thought maybe you'd rather see that he didn't get hurt.
He's not going to get hurt, even if we have to get a police guard for him.
All right. I'm sorry that I bothered you. Forget it. Toddle back to your little schoolmates. Next time you're in New York, drop in on me, if you're not too proud. Mike, that's all off. Send in the boys.
Wait a minute.
Call you back.
Slip, are you really going through with this thing?
I can't help myself. I'm responsible for all this dough.
And you say that stuff's absolutely harmless?
Certainly. I wouldn't fool you about a thing like that.
If I take care of Walter, you won't bother him?
It wouldn't be necessary then, would it?
All right. Give it to me. I mean it.
All right.
I have your promise, Slip.
Sure. Mike, send the boys in. He won't do it. He's just trying to protect Clark.
Do you think he'd cross you?
Sure, in a minute. Who else do you know that's close to the state team?
Wait a minute, let me think. There was a young guy down here once who got in bad with a girl.
Can you get him?
Sure. This guy's in the bag.
All right, if you get him, give me a ring at the hotel, will you?
Oh, I'll have him down here in a half hour.
Hello, Slip.
Hello, Mac.
You down to see the game?
Yeah. Any objections?
Who's going to win?
University.
What'll your kid brother say to that?
Let him remember me as I used to be when his love for me made him strong and free.
That's a Broadway melody.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Memorial Field with Johnny Moran, your favorite sports writer, broadcasting the gridiron classic of the season between State and University. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Great football weather. Cold, clear, nippy. Nippy. That's it, it's nippy. 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 There's an awful draft up here in the press box, folks. Must be a window open somewhere. Would you pardon me while I shut it? Oh. Well, I got it down. I tell you, that state cheering section is positively a sensation, fellas. They're all dressed in red and white. The men are wearing short coats and long pants, and the women are wearing...
Long coats and short pants.
Long coats and short...
Out of 70,000 seats in this place, you've got to pick this one.
I tell you, Johnny, I like you.
Well, don't let it ripen into love.
Pardon the interruption, folks, but Jack Dempsey just came in to say hello. Sit right down, Jack. Stay as long as you like.
What number's Clark?
Number 2. Boy down there by the goal.
Well, there go the two captains to meet the referee in the center of the field. Captain Shook, State's big center, and Captain Southern, University's crack halfback.
University. We'll kick.
We'll defend that goal.
Okay, boys, let's go.
Say, tell that guy Clark to stay out of my way, or I'll flatten him.
Hey, listen, Mug. Will you forget about that nightmare you had last night? Nobody's going to take me for a ride. Come on now, snap out of it. We've got a football game to win.
All right, boys, on your toes now.
All right, Dave, come on, let's go.
Well, here we go, folks. The teams are lined up ready for the kickoff. University's going to kick off the State, remember that? Oh, it's terrific excitement. Crowd holding their breath.
Wish you could hold yours.
I wish you'd leap in the lake. State's ball, third down. Now maybe we see Wally Clark run with the ball. No, it's Stanley Buchan again. There he goes. He's away. He's away. No, Jorgensen's going to get him. No, Jorgensen missed him. He's turning around the side of the field. 5, 10, 15 yards. There he goes. Clausen forced him out of bounds. Oh, boy, what a run that was. He made a yard and a half. Clark's back to punt now. The boys are in kick formation. The ball is snapped. University's ball, first down their own 25-yard line. Oh, boy, what a game, what a game. Just think of it, folks. Here we are in the last half of the 8th inning. The bases are loaded. Oh, it's the wrong game.
We're in the middle of the second quarter. No score on either side. Both teams are fighting like demons. What's the matter with Buck and Mac? He won't let Wally Clark carry that ball.
Maybe they're saving him.
You're saving him for what, a rainy day?
Hey, Buck, let me carry that ball when I'm supposed to. I can take care of myself.
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, get back, you fool! It may be a pass.
Oh, it's a pass. They've caught Buck in our position. It's a touchdown!
All the fathead plays.
And that touchdown, folks, was just a little gift made to University by Buchan. He left his position entirely uncovered. Here we go, folks. The teams are lined up ready for the kickoff. University's going to kick off the state, remember? A beautiful high kick, way over Clark's head. No! Mama, what a beautiful run. It's a touchdown! No, there goes the referee's whistle. He must have stepped out of bounds on University's 3-yard line about, huh? Right. Yep, the referee's bringing the ball out. Oh, was that a run? You excuse me, folks, emotions overcome me.
Oh, what do you know? That was Ruggles.
Oh, thanks, Mac, thanks. Here you go, have a cigar.
Thanks.
Here's where we're tied up, boys. Now, let's go.
46 off tackle.
What? What's the idea, Buck? Give that ball to Wally.
I'm still quarterback of this team. 46. Taking too much time, boys.
There goes a penalty for state. For delaying the game.
Got it. Call timeout.
Timeout, ref.
Smart football. First the penalty, and then they're calling timeout. Say, are you going to keep this up all day?
I'm quarterback of this team.
Well, you're doing a swell job for the other side.
Hey, what is this? Come on, Hans, let's get together. We need this score.
Suppose you forget about me and just play your position.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Wally. Now, let's go. Get this one of things.
42 off tackle. I'll take it. Height.
He's no good to us today. I'll explain later. Okay.
Hey, Ray! University's ball. All that brilliant work of Clark's went for nothing.
I know another guy whose brilliant work was gone for nothing.
Yeah.
Griffin to the place of Bucket. Griffin for Bucket.
That's tough. They're taking Buchan out. Well, I certainly feel sorry for the kid, but he surely is off his game today. Well, there can't be many more seconds before this half ends. University punts just as she should. And here comes Clark. The ball is staked in the center of the field now. Only a few seconds to play. They go to a huddle. They come out. The ball is snapped to Clark, and there he goes. Stand by, please.
Good thing we've got a nation of them.
Well,
locker. I'd like to get in my locker, if you don't mind, Buckin. Sorry, kid.
All right, Wally.
Fine lot of football you learned last night at Ortello's.
Why don't you learn to mind your own business?
Hi, fellas. Pipe down. Here comes the old man.
Well, gentlemen, it took you just 5/6 of the first half to start playing football. Up to that time, I thought you were a debating team. But with conferences and arguments and timeout, and you, Connors, don't you think university opposition enough without making our men take you out of plays too?
Yes, sir.
The hardest man we had to get by out there was you. Pick up your feet and move a little. Talking about opposition. Tom Kennedy himself couldn't have called our place better for university. I've got so much to say and so little time to say it. I'll put it all in these few words. Interfere for Clark. Block for Clark. And above all, give the ball to Clark. You'll see to that, Griffith. Putting you in at quarter.
You've just been listening to Governor Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, a former graduate of state, and himself quite a football player in his day. University team is already on the field. The second half is about to begin. Oh, boy. It's much colder up here now. Bad day for a sore throat.
Why don't you cut it? Sorry you're not in there, kid. No mind.
University comes out of its huddle. The ball is snapped to Jorgensen. There goes Clark. Back to receive. Sutter brought him down. Oh, boy, did he hit him. That man Sutter has been tackling after Demon all day long.
43. Let Clark take it back. Way deep. Let's go.
Okay, Walter. Signals. Change signals. I'll take it. 24. Let's go.
Height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello, hello. Looks like somebody's hurt. Yep, there goes the state trainer out in the field.
It's Griffith. They're taking him out.
Oh.
Hug him. Can you snap out of that trance long enough to call one play?
Yes, sir.
21. And give the ball to Clark. Get out there.
Height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Clark is slowing down. He's at the 15-yard line. One more second and he'll make it.
Well, I guess that's about all for today.
Clark is still lying there, not moving. He seems to be completely out. Now they're carrying Clark off. I don't see how he was hurt. There was no one near him. Must be something serious, huh?
Don't look kosher to me.
We'd better get him to the hospital right away.
You go back to the field. I'll take him.
No, let me. I know these boys so much
Doc
better.
Collins, they want you on the field. Walter's hurt.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry, miss. I can't let you in.
You've got to let me in. I'm his sister.
I can't let you in, Liz. I can't.
Brad Peelweather, hey!
Hurt that bag? We don't know yet. They're going on with the game, folks. As you know, the score is still 7-all, and it's State's ball and University's 10-yard line. Greenwood is now taking the place of Wally Clark.
Can't you send someone in to see how he is?
No, miss, I'm sorry, and I'll have to ask you to wait in the reception room.
Oh, Nurse. How is he? Dr. Carr's on his way to consultations. He can't tell until then. I'm sorry.
Lucia, big loss, 13 to 7. Isn't that a shame?
Now, you just take it easy, sister. Everything's liable to be all right.
Oh, this waiting.
Oh, doctor, just a minute. Well, what does it look like?
No one knows. We've never run across anything like it before.
You mind if I take a look?
No.
You'll come back and tell me, won't you?
You bet. Swell bunch of MDs you are. Here he is dying, you don't even know what's the matter with him. Well, it looks like apoplexy. Apoplexy in a football player?
Certainly a heart collapse of some sort.
Where have they got Wally Clark?
In the receiving room.
Oh, come in, Collins. This is the team doctor, Mr. McKenna.
You examined Clark just before the game, didn't you?
Yes.
How was his heart?
All right.
Ever have any trouble with it?
Not in the 3 years I've known him.
That knocks your heart gag in a cocked hat. Doesn't make sense.
Some of these cases don't.
Well, there's some sense to this one. That's what I'm here to find out about.
Dorothy,
Oh, Buck.
how's Wally?
They don't know.
Where is he?
Over there.
Well, I better go.
Not for a moment. Oh, it's been awful waiting here like this. Hold me tight. If anything should happen to him, I don't know what.
Listen, darling. Everything's going to be all right. It's got to be.
He's gone. Well, you gentlemen have done all right so far. Now I'm going to take a hand. How? I'm ordering an autopsy right away. Why? You said he died of unnatural causes. That's where I come in.
Mr. McKenna, I wouldn't be too hasty, please. You see, we have the school to consider. There's no use letting ourselves in for unnecessary publicity.
You are in for it. You and the school both, and plenty of rousing from the newspapers, too. 70,000 people saw this kid drop, and they'll be wanting to know what dropped him. You better start thinking up your answers right now. Give me the coroner. Never mind about your dinner. Get right over here. I've got an autopsy I want you to rush through. Looks like a murder.
Look. What's that? Looks like someone crawling around.
Maybe that's the guy that did it. Let's go.
Yeah. What's that? The coroner. Explosion of the brain. Well, what's that and why? I see. In other words, you don't know either. You're almost as good as those doctors. All right, that's enough for me to go, and I'll call you back. Well, that wraps it up, boys. Clark was murdered.
This is going to cause an awful smell.
Mm-hmm. Want those boys of yours down here the first thing in the morning. Yours too, Kennedy.
We're all set to leave on the 10 o'clock train tonight.
Sorry, the boys will have to stick around another day. Thanks, Jim. Any word from young Buchan yet?
Nope.
Keep on it. What's that?
Maybe they got somebody. Hey, Chick, we found a guy prowling around the stadium.
Send him in.
Get in there.
Come on.
Yeah, cut her out, will you? Hi, pal.
Is this it?
Yes, he looked like a dangerous character.
Yeah, and they shot at me. They missed me, but they shot at me.
He was crawling along on his hands and knees like a cockroach.
Why, who's the cockroach? I was only trying to find a way out.
Out of what, a heavy fog?
No. You see, I was generally overcome with excitement. You know, the game and the general hubble. Yeah, and I passed out.
No.
And when I opened my big blue eyes and looked around, there was nothing there but me and the moon. Everybody was gone. Oh, I was all alone. Oh, Mac, you don't know what it is to be all alone in a great big stadium.
All right, boys, leave with me. I'll take care of him. Come on, park the body over here and sing yourself to sleep.
No, but look what they did to my... Look at me, I'm full of holes.
What are you kicking about? Now you can wear it next summer.
A small town humor.
All right for me to come in?
Yes, come in, Collins. Been waiting for you.
I'll be at the hotel, Mr. McKenna, if you want me.
Right.
Good night, Mike.
Night, Tom. Here's Clark's uniform. I brought it down from the infirmary, as you asked me to.
Thanks.
The headgear's in the locker room. The officer on guard didn't seem to want to let me go in.
Everything's locked and sealed. Coroner's orders. Sit down. Collins, being close to the boys as you are, you probably got a pretty good line on most of them. How did Clark stand?
Oh, great. Everybody liked him, except...
Except what?
Nothing important.
It might be.
Well, I'd rather have it come from Buck.
Oh, come on. This isn't a class in ethics.
Well, Buchan got a telephone call last night from Mortello's, from a man named Buchanan. I believe he's a notorious gambler.
Yes, I've heard of him.
He's Buchan's brother.
You don't say. Did you bring Buchan with you?
I've been hanging around his room all this time, but he didn't show up. Oh, here's something I run across in his wastebasket.
What was in there? Could you tell?
Couldn't say without analysis. Tastes as if it might have had strychnine in it.
Take this down and have it analyzed. That, too.
All right. You don't have to go shoving me around. Hey, McKenna. What's the smart idea getting me up here at this hour? And my big night, too.
Where's Slip Buchanan?
Slip Buchanan? Who's that?
Now, don't give me that. Listen, Artell, I got enough on you to close you up. Now, you better answer my questions and answer them straight. Where's Slip?
Left town right after the game.
Did he collect his dough?
As far as I know.
What's the lowdown on this deal between Slip and his brother?
I don't know what you're driving at. I don't know nothing about
Now,
it.
if you don't want to make things tough for yourself, you better answer my questions. Where's the kid now?
Left town on the 8:15.
How do you know?
Sam took him to the station.
Skip town.
Too bad he did that.
Did what?
Ran out like that.
Oh, come, Collins. The boy undoubtedly had a very good reason for leaving.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I only say he picked a funny time to go.
Now, I know Buchan pretty well, and I resent your implications.
This is no time for anybody to resent anything. A boy was killed, a game was lost, somebody made a cleanup. We don't know who did it. We don't know how it was done. It might be anybody, but we do know it was murder.
Murder? Did somebody say murder? Hello, operator? Give me the New York Star Tribune in New York right away. Someone has been murdered. Who was it?
You didn't take me. I like football.
I had business to do.
Sometimes mixing pleasure with business is awful nice, honey.
My business is always a pleasure. See who that is.
Oh, perhaps I'd better get dressed.
Hello, kid. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'll bet you didn't.
Well, what got you here so early?
Look at this.
When did this come out?
I just got it down at the corner newsstand.
What's it all about?
You know what it's all about. You killed Clark.
Now, hold on. You're talking wild.
You lied to me. You promised me that Walter wouldn't be hurt.
Keep cool. I've got a lawyer that'll spring you within 24 hours.
You can't get away with this. I'll yell my head off to the police, the newspapers, and everybody. I'll tell them how you propositioned...
Now, that's about all I'll take from you. You're not talking to a kid now. Sit down. Sit down. Now get this straight. I didn't kill Clark or have him killed or intend that he be killed. That's not my racket.
He's dead, though.
Yes, the fact is he's dead. Well, that's just one of those things. May have been his heart. Maybe he fell on his head, maybe lots of things, but I had nothing to do with it.
That's what you say.
Now, we'll just wait and see what happens. Now, you lay low here, and I'll help you to beat any rap that they frame against you if it costs me my last dime.
Oh, it's all a stall. I know you. You're trying to cover.
Don't you understand? I'm trying to help you.
I don't want any help from you. I don't want any of your money. I was doing all right until you had to horn in again. And a swell mess you made of things. All for a few rotten dollars. But I'll get out from under alone, and you know what you can do with your lawyer and your last dime.
Why, you ungrateful little sap. I've got a good mind to smack you in the jaw like I used to.
Hold it, Buchanan. Bucky?
Yes.
Come on, kid. We're taking you back upstate.
The train leaving in 20 minutes, if you want to take it.
Putting them under a light is a pretty old gag.
I know that. It may work with these college kids. Just now I'm up a tree.
Funny how a small town slows some people up.
Oh, shut up. Now sit back and remember, the only reason you're here is to see they don't give me any bum steers on this football stuff. When I want you to say anything, I'll address you.
Yes, teacher. Want an apple?
Shut up. Send in Connors.
Connors?
I understand you sell liquor, Connors.
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. But only for medicinal purposes.
Got a good many patients around here, haven't you?
Well, there's been a lot of sickness amongst the boys this winter.
What were you doing at Ortella's the night before the game?
I was down there on business.
Business with Slip Buchanan, eh?
Who?
You met Slip Buchanan in Ortella's private office and they bought you.
No, they didn't. They sold me.
Sold you what?
4 cases of rye.
What are you getting for rye now?
$5 a quart.
Didn't Ortella make you a proposition to throw the game?
No, sir.
Did Ortella make a proposition to any of the boys?
I should say not. They'd have torn his place down.
When do you graduate, Connors?
I don't know. The faculty don't seem to want to tell me.
You know you hated Clark's guts.
Sure I did, but I didn't kill him.
Did you try?
No. I'd have been satisfied to cripple him for life.
Nice boy.
Why were you sent out of the game, Griffith?
I wasn't sent out. I got hurt.
Funny, you got hurt just in time to get out of the game.
In time? I don't get you.
In time to get away from Clark before he died.
Say, you can't get away with that.
Sit down, sit down.
Miss Dorothy Clark.
You and young Buchan are engaged, is that right?
Well, practically. I wanted to announce it Saturday night at the Delta dance, but
What?
Doc didn't seem to want me to do it.
What reason did he give?
I'd rather not talk about it at all. I've been so upset. Please, Mr. McKenna, I'd rather not.
I'm sorry, Miss Clark, but we've got to talk about it. Anything that you can tell me to throw any light on this case is important, no matter how unpleasant it may be for you. Excuse me. Yes? What? Oh. Yeah, all right. Sorry, something important has just come up. Do you mind waiting in the next room for a few moments?
Why, of course not.
Shan't be long. Send in Buchan. I'm disappointed in you, Buck. I didn't think you'd run away.
I did not run away. I had to go to New York.
What was the big rush?
Well, I had to see somebody there.
Slip Buchanan, eh?
Well, yes.
What'd you have to see him about?
I'd rather not say.
Well, I can well understand that, all right. You want to get your cut out of the money you helped Slip make on the game.
I didn't have anything to do with the money Slip won on the game.
Ortello says you did.
Ortello's a liar.
He ought to know he was in his private office with you and Slip the night before the game.
He was not. We were alone.
You admit you were there?
Yes.
You and Clark were pretty close friends, I understand.
Yes, we were.
Roommates, spent your vacations together and all that sort of thing.
Yes, his family had a hunting lodge in Canada.
You ever tell him about Slip Buchanan being your brother?
Yes.
Oh, you did? When?
The day of the game.
Day of the game. It's a funny time to tell him, wasn't it, after knowing him all those years? Why didn't you tell him before? Why didn't you tell him before? Could it be that you didn't want him to know that you were the brother of a notorious gambler? Isn't that it?
No, that's not it at all.
Now look here, Buchan. You're shielding someone, and you're putting your own neck in a noose.
I'm trying to help you, Mr. McKenna.
You're not helping me. You were with Clark every minute, Saturday morning until the game. You never left his side once. I checked up on that. Now, if anyone could have gotten to him, you'd know who and how, and you're going to tell me how.
I wish to God I did know how, Mr. McKenna. If I did, I'd send him to the chair for it.
Okay, Buchan. You don't have to tell me how. You told me something else. You told me why. Joe, hop over to headquarters and pick up a warrant for Stanley Buchan. The charge is murder in the first degree. And if Judge Boyle is in bed, pull him out. I'll hook him here until you get back.
You can't do that. I didn't kill him.
You did. You know you're trying to lie out of it. Everything you tell me is a lie. But there's one thing you overlooked. Did you ever see that before? It was found in your room and empty. The poison in that bottle is the stuff that killed Clark.
That wasn't poison. It was only a bromide.
Oh, Slip told you that, did he? He put one over on you. And you gave that stuff to Clark.
I didn't give it to him. I poured it down the drain.
Anyone see you pour it down the drain?
But what reason would I have for doing a thing like that?
Double motive, money and the girl. Slip made you a proposition. You saw a chance to kill two birds with one stone.
That's a lie.
For years, you've been trying to keep your family connections hidden from Clark and his sister, hoping to get by, marry a rich girl, four-flush, and lie your way into security.
No, that's not true. It's all wrong.
You're lying now, and I'll prove it. Miss Clark, will you step in a moment, please? Miss Clark, I want to have you answer one question. A gambler named Slip Buchanan won $350,000 on that game yesterday. He won it because your brother was murdered. Did you know that man was Buck's brother?
Why, of course I did.
And it didn't make any difference to you?
Certainly not. Why should it?
And there you are.
Where am I? You tell me.
Right back on page 1. No trace of poison, the autopsy said.
I know that. I was bluffing him. The stuff in that bottle was just a mild bromide. I've got to find out how. That's the important thing, how.
Could he have died of old age?
You never will if you don't lay off those wisecracks.
In every detective story I've ever read, they always brought the suspect back to the scene of the crime and he gave himself away.
And in this case, there are just 22 football players, a couple of coaches, some water boys, referees, and a flock of rubbers.
Well, bring them all back. Bring them all back.
Play the game all over again, I suppose. Say!
Here, cut it out, will you?
Listen. Maybe that one-cylinder brain of yours is giving birth to an idea.
Yeah, am I a proud papa and at my age?
I'm going to do it.
Do what?
Bring them all back and play the game over.
Ah, now listen.
Play for play. You've got the charts. I'll get those guys so hopped up and hysterical
that somebody will crack.
Exactly, and it better not be you. Now, boys, we're going to replay the game from the start of the second quarter up to the time when Clark made his run. And I want everyone to try and remember everything you did in each play and do exactly the same thing today. Mr. Moran here has a complete list of the charts and plays in order, so we can check on everything. The rest is up to you. I want you to help all you can by remembering what you did individually. I'm here for just one purpose, to find out how Walter Clark was killed.
My boys are ready, McKenna.
All right, then, to get them on the field. Oh, fellas, another thing about Buchan. Forget all that newspaper stuff. It put him in a tough spot. Now, do all you can to make it as easy as possible for him. Because after all, in the last analysis, the guilty person may be anyone in this room.
Come in, Buck.
Glad to see you back, boy.
Come on.
Get into your suit and I'll explain on the way out to the field. Thanks for helping me out, Buck. Who takes Clark's place?
Greenwood there.
Oh. Don't mind, do you, son?
No. That's okay with me.
Sweet mama. I certainly wouldn't like that job.
All right, now, boys. Take your positions as you were at the start of the second quarter.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
What's the next play?
Spinner through left guard. 38 carrying the ball.
What's a spinner?
24 snaps to 34, who feints the 2 on the right, spins left and passes to 38. 15 and 34 take out 87 and 83. 21 boxes out the end.
Never mind, I'll watch it. Buckin, this is a spinner through left guard.
A minute.
What is it?
Southard was playing farther out to the extreme left.
How about that, Southard?
Well, maybe I was a little farther over.
All right, let's go.
On. All right. Hi. 1, 2, 3.
What is this? What is this?
That's what happened in the game. He kicked Wally and I ran over and pulled him off.
Say, what are you trying to do? Pin something on me?
None of that stuff. Did you kick Clark?
Sure, I kicked him. After that straight arm he gave me, I'd have kicked his teeth out if I could have reached him.
That's very interesting. We'll take that up later. Go on with the game.
The ball went to University right here.
Okay.
Come on, gang.
All right, our ball. Let's go.
Right. This is the penalty for too much time, boys.
This is one place I want to check up. This is where you had that little argument with Clark. What was it all about?
Well, he was sore because I was keeping the ball away from him.
Yeah, we noticed that. Why?
Well, it was just as I told you, Mr. McKenna. I was worried about him. And I knew if he wasn't carrying the ball, he wasn't in so much danger.
Danger from what?
Well, I didn't know what exactly, but I knew there was something hanging over him. Maybe if I'd been able to watch him closer, why, he'd be standing here alive now instead of...
Stop it! Stop it! I can't stand it. There was something hanging over him. It's here now, in this field. I can feel it. I felt it on that last play. I don't want to take the part of a dead man. Stop it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I won't take the place of a dead man. Something will happen to me. I tell you, I won't do it no matter what.
Get him into the locker room, quick. Where was Clark at this point?
Right there, getting a rub down.
He's positive?
Yes, sir, I was talking to him.
All right. Where's the boy that's doubling for Clark? How about that boy, Collins? I need him.
He's through for the day, McKenna. You can't use him anymore.
Anybody else?
Come on, boys. Mr. McKenna's got to have someone take Clark's position. Anybody at all?
Oh, no, not me. I don't know anything about football.
All right. I'll use Buckin.
But that'll jam everything up. The plays won't be the same with me in the wrong position.
Never mind about that. I may have a couple of ideas of my own.
Listen, Mr. McKenna, that's not fair. I'm in a spot, and I'm trying to prove something.
You are proving something. You're afraid.
I am not.
All right, get up on the slab. Let me have the clothes Clark wore in the game. You don't mind, do you?
Not a bit. Mr. McKenna, have you any particular reason for wanting me to wear the identical jersey that Wally wore?
Maybe. Why?
Well, this isn't it, that's all.
What do you mean?
The one that Wally wore in the second half had a tear in the shoulder.
How about that, Collins? You brought these direct to me last night.
Certainly I did. And that's the jersey I took off Clark.
This isn't the one, I tell you.
Say, what kind of an alibi are you trying to pull?
Wait a minute. What difference does it make anyway? Get up on the table. Okay, boy, do your stuff.
Mr. McKenna, he didn't rub Wally down. It was Collins.
That's right, I did.
Well, go ahead then.
Well, you don't want to waste time waiting while I actually give him a rub-down, certainly.
You're the one that's wasting time.
Well, let's have something right. The jersey was wrong. Let's have the right bottle.
Now, how can I possibly be expected to remember what bottle I used?
Well, I remember. You got it from your locker.
If you remembered what happened to Wally as well as you seem to remember everything else, you'd save us all a lot of trouble.
One of those cracks, Collins. How do you know he got the bottle out of his locker?
Because I was sitting there talking to Wally when he asked me to move.
All right, Doc, open up and get going.
Why, it's locked.
Oh.
All right, team, on the field.
Making a crack like that in front of a detective. I'll teach him to keep his loose mouth shut. Oh, take it easy, Tyler.
Hey! Oh! Hey!
What's the next play?
Forward pass.
Oh. The leather egg is thrown to that young gentleman with the number 2 on his back, who tosses it to that great big blonde fellow way over there on the outskirts. You get me?
I got you.
Yeah. Hey, Mac, look.
85, 29, 78. Hip!
This is one play I figured right. Hello, Slip. Been expecting you. Thought for a while you wouldn't come out. I'd have to send for you.
What are you trying to hang on my kid brother?
Nothing yet.
Somebody is, according to the papers.
Little misprint. Stick around.
Don't worry. I'll be here.
What next, Buckin?
This is where Griffith was hurt and I went in.
All right, Griffith, stay where you are. From now on, you're bucking.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas.
Okay. Collins, I want to talk to you. Sure, but not now, later.
First down. All right, let's go, team. All right, now. Come on.
All right, this is a play, fellas. 21.
Let's call this thing off, McKenna. You're not gaining anything by all this. You'll have these boys all haywire.
Forget it.
Hey, that's just the way Wally looked before the play.
Hey, Mac!
Boys, come on, get back to the kid ring. Come on, boys, get back.
Give him a break now.
What is it, Doc?
We must get him to the hospital, quick.
Wait a minute, Collins. What did you do to my brother? I couldn't help it, Buchanan. You double-crossing rat. You killed Clark. I didn't mean to kill anybody. What did you do? What did you use?
Nitroglycerin. I figured they'd never catch on. They'd never think of it. I made a solution gun, rubbed it in. But I didn't mean to kill anybody. I thought it would just make him sick enough to get him out of the game. And everything would have been okay if he hadn't made that long run. The overexertion killed him. And now you've done the same thing to my brother. But you're in this too, Buchanan. You're just as guilty as I am, so keep away from me. There's enough of that stuff in here to blow us both to hell, and so help me, I'll let you have it. Put that bottle down. Don't!
And there I was standing there with my eyeballs hanging on my mustache, listening to this quack Dr. Collins splatter the spinach. And when he said he'd blow up the place, ooh, was I a rabbit? Oh, pardon me, Chief, I wanted to jot down a little something.
Hello. He's got his mouth full of corks again.
It seems this guy Collins was doing a lot of illegal work for hoodlums around here, and Ortello was wise to it, and he told Collins he'd better be a good little boy and do what he said or else. Oh, but man, can you imagine slipping a guy nitroglycerin? No, I already told you that he rubbed it on him, but he used too much, and the overexertion caused by Clark's long run brought on a brain hemorrhage. No, not me, Clark. Well, the same to you. And so the doc, pardon. Hello, Mac. Oh, pardon me, Chief. The mayor just came in to congratulate me. Sit right down, Mayor, and take the lid out of your, what? Oh, Buchan. Oh, he'll recover. He's okay. Yeah, he didn't give him so much of the stuff, and they knew what to do for him. Yeah, he's over at the hospital with his girlfriend holding his head, and both are doing very nicely, if you know what I mean.
Cut it short, Horatio. I told you we eat at 7. The wife's having relatives for supper.
Yeah, oh, fine. I never tasted one of them, but if you can eat them, I can.
Come on.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Chief, I gotta cut this short. I'll give you the rest of the dope later on. Oh, Chief, wait a minute. Listen. While we're on it, I want you to jot it down that this whole mystery was washed up by none other than Mr. General J. McKenna, late of the New York McKenna, Mack. M as in mug, C as in cockroach, yeah, and K as in crazy. My good old pal.